Hello.
Gavin,
Mm.
why does it look like this? Literally for 5 years, I had the thumbnails all set and ready to go. They had the perfect format, and now I gotta fucking figure out what to do now. Great, nice update. Hey, at least the life preservers will be bigger, maybe.
We'll see if that's the case.
I didn't think it was a bug. I thought that they were making it harder, and then apparently the flipper flopper thing where you can jump over the flipper flopper in time was also a bug. And apparently you could also do that with the Kohozuna body slam. I guess they use the same technical attack. Like the programming is probably the same.
Yeah.
So, lame ass game, fucking lame ass. Lame. Not like anyone did it. I was conscious of it the entire time, and then with the horde and everything, it's kind of hard to keep track of it anyway. So, that kind of sucks. But hey, the game updated, so whatever. Don't try to jump over it.
Can't fit.
This is a bad idea, but let's do it anyway. Oh, they got it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so there's that, and then like, I wasn't even sure if we'd have time today. Because
it seemed a bit unlikely there, yeah.
Yeah, I have like an hour or so. I can't fucking pay attention to these people's call outs. But like, it was up in the air, and then it definitely wouldn't have happened if the client said, "Actually, I don't want to cancel." That thing I was canceled. Actually, I don't. And then I'm like, okay, but like I kind of thought that we canceled, so I'm gonna be really late. And she's like, okay, actually, let's cancel. So I'm like, okay, that works because now I can actually do salmon roll again.
She can't be annoyed about that if she was the one that canceled first.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just pretend that not, and then if she uncancels or whatever, then I'll just say, well, if I'm doing salmon run with Gavin in that time, like, and it can't be helped, then it can't be helped. But yeah, so I don't know how much we'll be able to get. I hope we can at least get 1,200 in a Kohozuna. That seems to be like
1,200, yes. Kohozuna, probably not.
It seems to be like the minimum nowadays. Like if we go back into that, then that would be like the minimum I would shoot for. Oh, did I miss one? Ah, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Squeaky steelers are coming from behind the basket. I guess it doesn't really matter on high tide, but you want to go? Why would you say this way then? Okay. More of them.
That's a snake. Yay.
I'm out of here. Oh wait. Also, I saw someone mention that they liked how all the new bosses give you a potential advantage when they die, or just in general, I guess. Like,
so what potential advantages a lid or a dolphin give you?
The dolphin gives you area with when you fill the paint in, then it becomes undeniably your ink, which has been helpful in the past. And then the lid gives you like something to stand on or a way to get up to higher ground sometimes, especially on fission. And I'm like, that is pretty neat. I wonder if that was a part of their design philosophy, or if it's just a coincidence.
Whether it was executed as well as they intended is a different matter.
Actually, let's let this guy move towards the basket. I got it in. Yeah, so there was that, and then last night, I'm like, I'm gonna move my room around. Because,
For what end?
Because, like, I have this, oh, awesome. Tie over here.
Short here.
It's probably the great, god damn it.
Yeah, it is.
But, yeah, fuck, I can't concentrate. But, I wanted to move my exercise bike that I have so that I would actually want to use it. Because the idea is, like, I had it set up in a way where, I'd be able to, like, look at my monitors, while using it. But my microphone was on the other side of the desk, and my desk is asymmetrical, so you can't put it on the more convenient side of the desk. So I couldn't use my mic, and I'm finding, like, I'm spending a lot of my free time not really watching streams anymore, but, like, hanging in group calls and stuff. So I'm like, well, I'd get more use out of this thing if I could do it during voice calls. So I'm like, you know what, fucking move it to, oops. Sorry. Shit.
Move is probably better, but you could have also gotten a headset, I guess. It was not.
Nope,
it wasn't
nope.
tenable.
That is more money, and also, like, you have to deal with headphones. Like, yeah, I'm like, no. Like, if
Oh, I thought you don't like those, yeah.
yeah, I'm like, maybe I'll consider doing it if I want to, like, play Ring Fit while in a call. That seems like it would be kind of funny. Like,
That feels like it would be a slight nightmare if it was on your head and your head was bouncing up and down as you're jogging.
yeah, I'm like, maybe I can use my AirPods for that, but I don't know how good the microphone in that is. I'm just gonna have to ask them. But because I used to do those Ring Fit streams, but I don't want to do streams of that anymore because it, like, kind of decentivized me doing it. Because then I would have to set everything up and be paranoid if, like, people can hear me and stuff. And, you know, I'm back at my old house, not at the apartment where I did have that set up. So I'd have to figure that out, the distance from the mic and where the monitors should go and their stupid flexible arms. So maybe that'll be a thing. But for the bike, it was like, so I moved, because I have my monitors on the arms, so I can spin them around.
Yes.
Like, move them around. So my plan was to put the bike right next to my desk, next to the monitor, where... Sorry, I'm, like, trying to figure out where I can ink. Everyone keeps taking my shit. I can't unconsciously do anything in this game anymore. Damn.
That was my bad, I think. Sorry.
But, like, I wanted
in every direction.
Yeah, I wanted to have the chair next to my desk, turned in the opposite direction of my desk chair.
Yeah.
Then I realized that things don't do that. Like, the monitor arms don't actually bend that far. So now my bike is in this awkward position, diagonally next to my desk. But it works. I sat down in it with the monitor. It works. The microphone reaches right in front of it perfectly fine. So I'm going to have that to hopefully play around with soon. Which is good because I have to lose weight. I was going to reference fucking South Park. Then I decided not to. I guess the sniper was just inking my feet that whole time.
It's just inking my entire body.
But yeah, in order to move the bike there, I had to move my game shelf. My game and console shelf. Well, actually my game shelf is different now, but like my console shelf. And you know, I have all my useless consoles that I never use. The Wii U, obviously, haha, hee 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 hee, the thing is useless. But also my Japanese-only PlayStation 1 that I got exclusively for Karo Karo King. That thing needed time to be able to be moved. Like, just all my consoles, the PS4, which is basically useless at this point. The Switch, Maybe I could
Oh,
put.
that's right. No, hang on. You live in America, so you didn't get the PS5 price increase because they hate everyone else.
Yeah. Also, I don't. There's no reason to get a PS5.
There's also no reason to get a PS5.
Even for me, because I'm the kind of person who would fall for but the faster load times, and my PS5 or my PS4 backlog is so big, and all of them are backwards compatible. Like that load time would be really nice, and who knows, I might need it eventually. And then I'm like, yeah, but like it's probably not that bad. It's probably not that good for right now. I should probably just save my money, and then get it when I need it. Which is a huge thing of character development for me.
It is.
Because that is not the way I would think before. Absolutely not. So, yeah. So I have the PS4.
Stronger. It's beautiful to see.
Even the fucking SSD inside of the thing, like the same idea. And I'm like, also, but really, I think what saved my ass there was really just I don't want to do the maintenance. I don't want to risk opening it and fucking something up. Stupid building computer garbage again, let's be honest.
I put an SSD in the PS4.
Yeah.
I can tell you now that won't make too much of a difference for how the PS4 is designed. It will make an improvement, not a substantial one, not what you would expect from an SSD.
Yeah, I think I read that too. So, like, that's something. Well, that's good.
That's okay. First, to secure our victory. Second, revive. Some kind of trick shot.
Okay, I didn't think he was still moving, but whatever. We got it. I wasn't even paying attention to the thing. So yeah, I had to move all of that. I had to move my wires. Because that's also where my Ethernet splitter was. So, the switch Ethernet stuff. Thankfully, all the wires were long enough for it wasn't a problem. I was like, oh great, am I gonna have to order like 30-foot wires again? I've done that so many times now. I don't know why I don't just order everything in 30 feet at this point, because you never know when you're gonna move shit.
Don't know why I don't just get like a 200-meter reel and cut the ends and attach the heads myself.
But like for real, it's like 100. Like you get one for 100 feet for like $10 more, and it's like, hey, I mean, you never know when
it's
you're gonna
fucking
need.
cheap.
You never know when you're gonna need 100 feet. Might as well. It's called future proofing. But anyway, so I started setting up the stream. I noticed that my computer was still on Wi-Fi because I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with this right now. I don't even have time. So I can deal with Wi-Fi for now, and then I'll do Ethernet later. I'm like, well, okay, but like I'm about to stream. I'm not gonna leave the beautiful Salmon Run viewers with shitty quality. So let's fix that now. It can't be too hard. I already did most of the wire movement anyway. You saw.
So
I didn't touch the moss. And
yeah,
I paid for it dearly. I think it's still alive over there. I think it killed two people.
No, that's the second one.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, because I killed it on my screen. Don't you worry.
Okay, but like, do we have video evidence of that?
Probably do if this clip covers it. And I'm gonna post it just to be mean.
I don't think you're the one being mean. Yeah, so there was that, and then there was getting the wires in, and then, I had to unplug the HDMIs, so I had plugged the Switch HDMI into the HDMI splitter connected to the capture card. It wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck? Is it in the 2? No, it's not that. Is it plugged into the back of the computer? Oh, no. It's not that. Turns out, when I was moving the dock, the HDMI cable came out. Thank God I thought... Because I feel like that's happened every single time before. But how often am I moving my Switch dock? Stupid piece of crap. Why is only the HDMI come out? The other two were in there perfectly fine. Anyway, so that was the thing. So I'm like, oh god. So we were a little late for the stream. Rest in peace, 1 or 2 Salmon Run runs.
I mean, to be fair, I had to go like top up Luigi's food and stuff, so...
So I have this ugly bike right here. I'm definitely going to stub my toe on it a bunch.
Classic.
Have more space. I really had to optimize what I had on the shelf because I'm moving the shelf on top of my air vent in my room. It's like, it's not like a traditional shelf, but it's kind of like a grate shelf. It's made of grates, like these things. And I
Wire for him, yeah.
Yeah, I removed the 2 bottom rows.
That sounds kind of rad.
So the vent had plenty of space. Because air conditioning is literally the most important thing in my life. I think I would rather have air conditioning than internet. It's a close, but I genuinely think, because a lot of times I just sit there in the heat on my internet, on my computer, and not do anything because it's too
I'd rather just
fucking
learn
hot.
Bushido to grow used to the heat.
That and like, it's same thing when it's too cold. I can't do anything. Can't believe he left the egg to me. Insane.
Yeah, because I've got the blaster, so I'm dealing with this shit.
Also, the squeaky steelers are coming from directly behind the basket, so
Oh dear.
we can't jump. The timing was pretty tight anyway. Like, it was cool. Like, what the fuck?
What?
The flipper flopper fix.
Oh, right.
I can't believe that was reached. Let's go.
Why does it kill a sniper a new one spawns in?
Because it's
Kill
funny.
the second one, a new one spawns in. I'm so mad.
Because it's funny. You flipper flopper. Piece of shit. We had way more time than I thought. Wow.
I'm also looking to rearrange my room, but it involves getting a new bed, partially because this one was taking a battering over the years I've had it, and partially because I wanted it to be slightly smaller.
I was just gonna make a joke about how you fucking king and queen bed people can never go back, but maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, it's a double. It's not a king or
Double?
queen.
That's the same shit in my head, because I'm a single bed Andy. I've only had a single, like, twin bed, whatever you call it, for my whole life. That's all I've ever needed. But I feel like when you have a double bed, it's like, oh, but I love sleeping diagonally. I can't give up sleeping diagonally.
It says that and more like having lots of pillows and space to sit on my bed.
I think you should get a chair.
I mean, it depends if there's room.
Hey, maybe now. Maybe now there will be.
It's hard to judge from here.
Get a box spring. Do what I did when I was
Get what?
considering getting you a chair for Christmas and plot out your entire room on graph paper.
That's a box room.
Instead of just having a mattress on the floor, you put it on a box spring, and then that goes on a little like stand, you know, like metal or wooden. I think we're going to lose.
Probably. I don't know what this is idea. I love it when the game slows down as well. It's so nice of it.
Is anyone even there?
People at the thing, like, I don't know if we got anyone at the basket putting them in, but we were at fucking counting. There was someone up there trying.
I fully support you getting a smaller bed for your dinky ass room.
I'm going from a double to a small double.
Oh, a small double. I knew it. Single beds for life.
Well, part of that is also that, like, I kind of need one, basically, just for moving around.
For getting laid. What?
Just for, like, fucking, you know, like, rolling around in my sleep a lot. I am fairly restless.
I think a single bed is still fine for that.
It really wasn't, which is why I got a double in the first place.
I think you should invest in a Tempur-Pedic.
A what?
A Tempur-Pedic. Is that? Oh, maybe they're not over there. They're like the big memory foam brand.
I have a memory foam mattress already.
Oh, okay, good. But some people don't. And I'm like, they'll do it. Well, keep on the. Honestly, I would do research and just get the best fucking one because it's your bed. Honestly, you spend more time on it than the average person because you use it as a chair.
Yeah.
So I would make sure you're getting the best. Price be damned.
But yeah, like part of the thing I'm doing is basically spinning it around from where it is, as if my calculations aren't wrong or like correct, which they may well not be. Because I'm bad at this. It should fit from the wall to just before the TV table desk thing, as it is now. I forget myself. I was going to carry that back. Without even thinking. I keep Blue Moon for just directly standing in front of me and dancing in front of every one of those shots.
Oh wait, right. I completely forgot about what I said last time.
Oh, fuck it, I will be the person putting it in that, I guess.
Yes. Or at least throwing them up. Gavin, throw it up. What are you doing? Sane Andy. I gotta stop saying Andy. Insane person. Manually carrying them up.
Why would I like throw it up, then sit and wait for my thing to come back to throw it again?
Well, no, because you don't
always
always sit to do it. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh.
Are they gonna do it? One of them did. Oh.
Gavin left his perch.
Well, I mean, like, there was no eggs left, and they were speeding up with the last two to get them in to get points. Now it's slow Kai's thing.
Wow, where'd that one get back out here, bitch?
Of course, it's turned around.
Didn't stop me. Motherfucker.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, not the other one? Ridiculous. I guess it's probably the same damage as an egg cannon, thinking on it. So fucked up if they just die. Like there's no Mario confetti or anything. He's just gone. Do you think if Nintendo had more edge to them, Salmon Run would have gore?
I feel like that's kind of a given. It depends like how much edge to be fair. If you're going for like, you know, up to a Peggy 16, then yeah.
Peggy 16. No, but you have to say it like the guy. What nationality is that guy?
I think he's from the UK. I could be wrong.
He's a robot. Peggy 7. I can't. Like, you can't do it.
Peggy 12.
He doesn't put that much sauce on it.
He
That's
does
ridiculous.
actually on the 12. He does.
On the. Have I just never heard it?
Yeah, on the 12 he does pronounce it as 12.
I'm so blessed I haven't gotten the Splatana wiper at all. God loves me today. I'm dead
The
though.
timing on that was deeply ironic.
So I don't know why I had the cadence of like, I was frozen today. Oh, come on. This variance douchebag. Where the fuck is... Oh my god, that's where!
Yep. Alright, steady on. Fucking Jesus.
Stop, there's another one! Oh, I didn't even realize it was wave 3. Let's go! I'm just talking about, like, my room. Yeah, hopefully I do more physical activities. I mean, I've been walking dogs, and apparently that's been really good.
Yeah, walking is like one of the best exercises you can do.
That's stupid. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. I wonder if it's like because I'm being pulled by more dogs, so I'm walking faster.
Yeah, that could be a good part of it.
I'm not casually walking half the time.
Also, pulling against them is probably doing a bit for your arms too.
Yeah, I'm not bulking up just yet, but I feel like I am. Like my leg fat. What the fuck is that area? The shin? Whatever area is behind that. You know how there's like those fat bags? They like sag down. They're not there anymore. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
getting
fucking weird. I'm angry. I want the fucking belly to go away first, but according to my friend, that's like one of the last things to go.
That's the reserve area, yeah.
Stupid fucking body. Shouldn't it like ask the brain, hey, do you want us to actually store this or should we shit it out? Then the brain goes, yeah, shit that out. We don't actually need that. We're not preserving it for winter because we live in a society.
The brain doesn't know that. The brain doesn't have any concept of what a society is beyond the immediate tribe around you.
Isn't it weird that like we're conscious but we can't have any conscious control over anything in our body? It's like, it seems like a design flaw, honestly.
It is capable. You're capable of doing it to an extent for certain bits and pieces. Breathing is a big
Like
one.
your dick!
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I should. No, I'm a big shooter. If you have a shitty weapon like the Splatana Wiper, like, oh, look at that. He does. You should go to the basket. Oh, maybe not! To get these eggies in.
I've been saying this even as like I kill more shit than you with it. Constantly yawning about not being able to use the sword.
It sucks. You're just biased. Because swords are
I think
cool.
you're hideously biased.
Because swords are cool in other games, but not this one. But you can't accept that the Splatoon devs just can't make it work.
How many brush people killed you so hard that you didn't want to play anymore?
Well, see, that's the brush.
Which is a sword as well in this game, yes.
I don't even know how you would classify that thing. Get in! Because you're not really hitting people with the brush. You're hitting people with the paint fall off.
No, if you're terrible, you're doing that. If you're a pro, you're hitting them with the brush because it hurts more.
Well, you're hitting them with both, but you're like... I don't know, it just doesn't... It feels different. Whereas with these things, by the way, I finally got it. You're actually hitting them... Like, you're supposed to hit them with the actual weapon. Like, if you don't, then you're just fucked.
I mean, not if you're using the charge attack, which is like basically instant on the small one.
Basically, instant isn't instant. 1 second is a lot of time in a game of Splatoon, Gavin.
It really isn't. The game doesn't move at 60 FPS.
Please, please. Okay, there we go. It's not even going for me. Imbecile. I'm so mad that, like, I want to play the new Mario and Rabbids myself because now I can't experience it for another 10 years.
Wait, what? Why?
Because I don't play games. Remember Pokemon Legends Arceus, that game that came out in February, and I started playing it like day one?
January.
It was like week. Yeah, okay, so I started playing it like week 1 in February. And it's still not done? I'm in the fucking ice area still?
Here you are fairly busy, and you're also like spending a lot of your time socializing instead of playing.
Yeah, but I want to play games. So my friends that I'm socializing with stop making fun of me.
I mean, this is part of what. Okay. Look. This, in my head, I already know what the response to this is going to be when I'm going to say it, but I'll say it anyway. This is part of why I stopped streaming.
He hates streaming. I thought the reason was because
I thought you were going to crack the joke that, oh, but I don't stream either.
That is true. But once I start getting busier, I guess I feel like I stopped coming, and I feel like that helps contribute to it. Not to be like the cool guy, like, oh, you know, the cool viewer. I feel partially responsible. I mean, I feel like
a large part of it is more literally just like in my head. It's kind of like it becomes like too all-consuming, and also I have that thing where like at all times when I have like free time, it's like, should you be doing a stream for this? Because it's essentially socializing with Hammer and Amanda in particular. And also, the Hawthorne effect is a very real thing. So, you know, it haunts me, and I am affected pretty badly by it.
Wait, what is it?
The Hawthorne effect. The
Hawthorne? I don't know what the fuck that is.
It is a sociological phenomenon where, like, if someone is aware that they're being observed, they literally cannot, against, like, no matter what they say or try to do, they literally cannot behave the same way they would if they were unobserved.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's like, it doesn't matter how much I say, oh, I'm gonna be casual, or like, be lazy or accepting of this, or it's like, no, I literally can't, because people are watching, and that's gonna change something in my head no matter what I say or try.
Fuck this. Die!
So that was a big part of it. It was just kind of like, I can't play games the way I want to. There's a lot of games I don't want to play on stream, so I want to play them the way I want to. Like streaming with brainworms and just unobserved. Giving it like a full focus that I want to give it without having to start to like look and see if like a machine is still functioning or someone's trying to talk to me or whatever else.
I keep forgetting to be like, though for some games you gotta let me know if you're playing them, because sometimes I might be like, okay, but like, could you stream it so I could see your reaction, please? The problem is I don't play the games, so like by the time you're playing them, it's like, will Chris play it in the next 10 years for this to be reasonable to stream? But some of them, maybe.
Like which ones?
I don't know. Give me a list of games. I mean, because usually you play games where I've never heard of them in my goddamn life. So, like, but the only way I'm going to be interested in them is if I watch you play them. Or, like...
Rocking out the pavement, I'm like, hey, have you heard of Mothman 1966?
Yeah. Or games that I just could not give a shit about. No offense, but, like, it's kind of obvious I don't have enough time to play or try or even look at everything. So,
yeah.
You know, when I see something that I'm like, I'm probably not going to actually care about this. I want to be nice and try, but I know for a fact I'm not going to, then I, like, just don't. It's like, uh-oh. But yeah. But if you ever stream Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, then you know that you should stream it.
That would have to be something where like I am guaranteed to get charity from like for a charity cause. Money people pay money into to see me just constantly talk about killing rabbits for like hours. Just talking about how much I hate them.
Oh, okay, it's over there.
Wearing the horrible diatribes about how much like they should be annihilated.
The
Stuff like that.
steelers are coming behind the basket.
Jesus.
Shit. Like the funny, I'm getting a call from politics.
From politics?
I'm using Truecaller, which is like a thing that helps you know if there's like spam or whatever. And I guess someone call because you have the option to like name them so that other people know what's
like
calling.
Someone like going like, hey, will you like pay us money to like not illegalize abortion or whatever?
No, it's like because it's election season now, so like everyone has their funny signs up, and ugh. Everyone has their funny signs up, and like people are going door to door talking about this stuff. And I'm like, I would like to do research, but I like procrastinating that. So. And I certainly don't want biased people telling me about, who's running. So
yeah. So the situation here is just so like nice and easy, where it's like, is it nationalist or unionist? And it's just like YN up and down the street.
I mean, that's probably what I can do, but I still want to do my research anyway.
Yeah. Also, we have like preferential voting, where like you can just say like I want this person as my first preference, this one is my second, third, fourth, fifth, just all the way down the ballot paper if you want. And if you just don't want it to go to unionist at all, you can just not. I just won't. It's like a perfect system.
I like how ads around here, like, cause the main thing is like abortion because that law got repealed or whatever recently. So I guess that's the big thing now. You got it, guy who didn't get it. I could have made it if I busted my balls. I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it. And I'm like, he was looking. He didn't get the first one. He didn't even throw the first one. Anyway, so like, it's like this person wants to ban abortion. Like, throw women in prison. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna vote for that guy.
Yeah, that's a person who fucks dogs.
But it's funny because like then for like the Democrats, a lot of the ads are like, this person's an extremist. They want to get criminals out of jail and into your homes.
We just won't mention what the crimes were. Well, assuming that we just say the word crimes, you'll believe us that it's instantly super bad.
Okay, this has gotta go. Oh, that's a snake. Whee! So close to death. Ah, I'm falling.
Closing underneath them. It is lost in the bed covers. I'll just have to find it later.
Oh, great. I don't think they're over here.
No, they're over at Piers.
Now they're coming from behind us. Boy, I sure hope they don't
pick up an egg there. What the fuck?
Oh, the squeaky steels are coming from behind the basket again. So keep an eye out for them. No, the Goldie's going the other way. What the hell was that? I mean, I guess this works. I'm just gonna kill it right here. That is like, that thing should have been word 5 years ago, and it still isn't, so I'm gonna say that this is good enough. And you know when I'm saying it, it's true. Okay, I see the problem now. Go chase someone else, you bitch. Oh, look at that squeaky stealer. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Did they get it?
What?
There was a squeaky stealer with like 8 eggs. I don't know if that big explosion got it. We're all dead, like, yeah, there we go. I mean, we're good. Alright, one more. One more.
No, it was Twitch telling you that you're live. Thanks.
Slow ass. Did you see they're removing anonymous cheering?
Are they?
Yeah, which is great for the people that want to give money but don't want to be the center of attention.
Yeah. Can't fathom why you'd ever remove that.
So now I think that those people just aren't going to donate money anymore.
It feels like an active drive to like keep streamers from making money, which just keeps Twitch from making money.
Yeah. Did you see that they removed hosts? That was like the first
Yeah, I saw
big
that.
thing recently.
And it's kind of like, well, before that sort of thing, like, why would you literally stream on Twitch when YouTube is right there?
YouTube streaming doesn't have emotes, and that is extremely important to me.
Okay.
In a weirdly
Well,
embarrassing degree, I just can't communicate without emotes in a chat.
You do speak another language, you can in the chats, yes.
My poor friend Carl adds so much garbage for my sake to his chat.
You come up to me and you go like, Ploggers Minkus, and I was kind of like, I do not speak this tongue.
Gavin ad nodders.
What does that mean?
Well, this is going for you.
Is it?
Be aware or else I'll get angry.
Someone else got it.
Sniper!
What direction is it now? It's coming from there.
And there's a flying fucker, so you might as well come over here anyway.
Well, someone's with you, and I'm like pinned by cohorts.
What is this? Cohawks on parade? I guess I could have gone under it, maybe. Thank you to our teammate who realized that I was throwing eggs upwards and went up to go continue the chain. Unfortunately, the chain of command got disrupted. That's not how you use that word, phrase, set of words.
Yeah, that phrase, no, but that is the phrase and how you use it.
Me when I move up the chain of command. Also, I feel like I have a sore throat again. I don't know if it's because I did a lot of talking this afternoon, or if it's because like I'm drinking water from old ass water bottles, and that's like there's like mega bacteria.
Microplastics.
No, because it's a glass water bottle. Because I'm like I'm conscious of these things.
Good.
Meanwhile, Gavin has combined shampoo and conditioner. What the fuck?
What relevance is that?
Because I was gonna go into like I have vegan shampoo and stuff next.
Ah, okay.
No parabens, no aluminum in my my deodorant. I'm living the healthiest
Is your
life.
deodorant still perfume?
No, I can't stand smells. I would never get scented.
Can't use perfume because of a health condition.
I would never get scented anything. Where do I go? Okay.
If I use it, my armpits will just break out in horrible lumps.
He didn't break it. Let's go.
I will go up there if I don't just get shot to pieces before I get up.
Thank you, Wavebreaker. I don't even know why I called for help. You're right there. Echo the Fox, you can do it. Just get that one egg in. Okay, and we hit the bricks. Just kidding. I'm gonna throw it in. Echo the Fox, huh? That's not a Sonic character.
OC.
It's not a Sonic character, though.
No, but it's a Sonic OC.
Isn't there a Sonic character named Echo, though?
I don't know of one offhand.
Whisper and Tangle. That's not Echo. Yeah, but you should read the IDW Sonic comics.
I should see where they're available over here.
On the internet! I mean, I think they're just available in fucking normal-ass bookstores. Probably over there, too.
Probably. I'd have to look into it. And then find out, like, where the issue numbers are and where they start and everything.
The first one. That one's easy.
Oh, that's right, because they split it from the Archie ones, didn't they? Yeah,
yeah, that's a completely different thing. It's actually good.
Okay, good.
I think you'd like them.
From all the bits and pieces I'd seen, it seems like I would.
Why is the ladle sound so fucking loud? Mamma mia! Did you see that?
Nope.
Well, I got the guy up! Oh my god, that's incredible! Did you know that during the Sans fight you have no invincibility frames?
Yes, I did.
I didn't. My friends are like, Chris, for the love of Christ, play Deltarune. And I'm like, I heard that you should do the genocide route first. So I tried to do the genocide route that one time. And then people told me that, no, Chris, that's the neutral route. You have to kill literally everything.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you do.
So I'm like, okay, well, I just gave up on that. And I'm like, well, I'll just play Deltarune because it's been so fucking long.
You just need to know, like, generally what happens in the genocide route.
Yeah, but, like, I've been listening to Undertale music recently. And, like, reading wikis and stuff. And the genocide route seems genuinely interesting. So I'm like, maybe I'll just do it anyway because I want to do it.
That's fair.
But, yeah, I was like, you should stop with the Deltarune. Stop putting off Deltarune. But how bad could it be?
I mean, I'm still putting it off because I have many more things I prioritize.
Deltarune's more important.
Nah. Addison.
Yes.
Oops. No. Yeah. Trying to finish Valkyrie Elysium. I keep getting jumped to be social for like an hour plus this week.
Hello? Well, where are my friends? They're all, no one's sitting in the lobby saying I did something 90 hours ago.
Yeah, probably got purged by the update.
No one played the game since like 24 hours? No one played Salmon Run? What the fuck? Well, that was Salmon Run at least. We're at Executive VP 130, so I'm assuming we did well. I wasn't paying attention, and I wasn't even paying attention
generally well. We only lost like twice.
I wasn't even paying attention to what I was saying. I feel like a lot of times I just don't make sense, even though I think that I do. So who knows how that was. But there was talking, that's for sure.
It was the part we began talking at length about like the balance of computers, which is strange.
He's lying.
I'm lying.
I don't remember that. I do remember the combined shampoo and conditioner though. I'll never forget that.
I don't know why that's a bad thing.
It doesn't make any sense. Putting ice and fire in the same container, like no nonsense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Especially when he has such a big beard that he wants to maintain and look good.
I don't use that for the beard, right?
What?
The beard is a separate thing.
Do you have beard shampoo?
No, not I have a beard oil.
Beard oil? What the fuck? You beard people are insane. Luke filled our bathroom with a bunch of beard shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm never doing this. All right, anyway, I have to leave. What am I doing? I'm leaving. We are leaving.